8 deciders in the past between these two. Selby has prevailed 5 times, Murphy 3.
Thank you. Best of order, please. The deciding frame. Mark Selby to break.
Not the kind of red that's recommended to leave for Shaun Murphy, but in these circumstances, anything's missable, even by a premier potter from distance like him.
He's left the red and the black is on to right corner. Does he have a path to it? He's having a look. I think he likes it, you know. Wonder if he goes 3 cushions, side, side, end and on the black. Yeah. Needs a big bounce.
1.
He's on it in a fashion, but yeah, it's not the sort of shot you want to play in a decider, you wouldn't have thought.
Mark Selby 1.
In every single stat department, highest break, total points scored, pot success, long pot success, rest pot success and safety success, Selby leads. But only one thing matters, getting to 10. It's been a wonderful atmosphere here today. Great crowd, and they've been well rewarded with a great match. Let's not overdo this. Not exaggerating to say it's been a classic.
I feel certain that neither player will want a decider that ends up a spread. Red's up table, cue ball on this end cushion. You don't mind it in the flow of a match, the very odd occasion, but not in the decider. He's looking at the pot. Yeah, he only has eyes for the pot. Will no miss Snooker continue? This is a tough one. Not this time. And he's left a chance.
The patient grinder out of
Thank
character.
you.
Yes, I think a consequence, the shot he played because he didn't want a spread in the decider, so he thought, right, okay, let's grasp the metal when I can, but first chance then to Shaun.
One. Green ball. Four. Five.
Yeah, you've got to think here he's going to be sorely tempted to attack the bunch. Unless there's a plant on, he's not going to get a better chance, you wouldn't think. It's all systems go for the bunch then. That plant's obviously not on, playing the yellow. But he's gone too deep again. Is the plant on? Well, and I suppose, did he play for it?
Seven.
I wouldn't have thought so, because if he was going to play for it, he'd just have played one cushion. Does he risk it?
Nine.
Begging for the red to go, but it's hanging by the jaws. Wow, what a unusual occurrence. That would have been 3 reds in one shot.
No one. Close the door. That's on the precipice.
Yeah, boy,
Bingo.
that would have been something, wouldn't it? 3 reds in one shot. It's the pink then. Lots of pressure on it. Great pot. Under any circumstances, that's a great pot.
I'll reiterate what I said earlier.
15.
His middle pocket potting today has been top draw.
16.
Out there, the tension only a deciding frame finish can create.
Yeah, I said earlier in this match that one thing Shaun has never done in his illustrious
19.
career is shy away from the big shot, the money shot. He's played 2 or 3 already in this decider and found the middle of the target every time.
20.
When he won the Players' Championship in Wolverhampton recently, every match he was in command, advancing comfortably. Here, nerves are raw. But Alan, top of anyone's wish list in a situation like this, general confidence in your own ability, and Murphy's got that in abundance.
$24.
Using all his experience in this situation, it's an easy chance in normal circumstances. But
31.
like his way these days, just taking an extra few seconds on every shot, just to be sure, not complicating it in any way.
$37.
3 reds in the open are all he's going to need.
38. $45. $46.
Murphy and Ronnie O'Sullivan aren't bosom buddies, but the magician is on the
52.
verge of doing the Rocket a favour, keeping him at world number 1.
53.
It looks as though the great comeback from Mark Selby has amounted to nothing. He's been thwarted.
just shows you the bubble that these guys put themselves in out there. Shaun's got the match in the grasp of his hands. It's pretty much all over, but the method is all important. Back off, reset, get back in that bubble. And on with the job. He's
59.
not quite there yet, granted. 58 in front.
He would breathe a lot easier if one more red could find the target.
Yeah, that's the shot. Push the black as close as you
Shaun
can
Murphy,
to a cushion.
59.
He's used that tactic a few times today, and he's used it wisely. And in the end, it looks like he's just about going to be the stronger of the two. But boy, has it been a mammoth tussle.
Selby needs 2 snookers. But remember, he traded in his white flag many moons ago. Don't write him off just yet.
Yes, Shaun knows here that giving up 2 red blacks leads to no end of potential heartache and problems down the road, so he's got to be ultra careful what he's doing here. And that'll do nicely. Good shot. Not exactly as played, but he knows the dangers are there.
One revolution of the red from wrapping it up.
One. Eight. Nine.
Clinging on.
16.
Selby 42 behind, 35 on the table. 2 snookers still required.
Mark Selby 16.
Yeah, no problem hitting it, but he wants to at least attempt to keep the cue ball in behind pink and black, but of course you don't want to flirt with the foul, hitting the pink first, so yeah, that's what he's thinking. See, he's got it full ball, no problem, but he wants to try and play an aggressive safety shot of his own, but no, he's got to hedge a bit and just push the red into open play. That's fine. What you've got to understand when you play against Mark Selby in this situation is, even when he doesn't snooker you, there are traps farther down the line that you've got to be aware of. This time there's no danger of the foul, so try and nestle in behind pink or black.
For the player in front in these kind of situations, there's a little demon on the shoulder that keeps saying, if you lose this, you'll never forgive yourself. Murphy's very experienced. He can tell that demon to go away, but it will keep coming back until the job is done.
Well, a sensational pot to finish what has been a fabulous match. 2 great players, 2 great pals, 2 great champions, but only one of them
4
is going to be in the Tour Championship final, and it's Shaun Murphy.
6.
He has the hopes of Mark Selby returning to the world #1 spot for the 9th time
9.
Have been dashed. His hopes of ending that ITV title hoodoo, they've been dashed. He'll have to wait to put that to rights.
13.
But the wonderful 2023 of Shaun Murphy continues.
13.
It was a right battle, wasn't it? Both contributed, but in the end, Shaun Murphy comes through. His dream of completing the Players' Championship and Tour Championship double remains very much alive. Down to Rob in the arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we talk to the loser of that match, may we have another round of applause. That was good enough to be the final.